Good morning, dear children. This is Sita Devi, Science faculty from DIV High School, AP Janko, Naltu. Children, welcome to Safety and First Aid Part 5. Children, what is first aid? Yes, first aid is the first help given to an injured person or sick person before the proper medical aid arrives. That means the immediate help which we have given to an injured person before a doctor arrives. As we already learned about how to give first aid for burns, today we are going to discuss about how to give first aid for cuts and wounds, nosebleed, fractured or sprain, first aid for snake bite, first aid for insect bite, first aid for dog bite. These are the topics we have in this chapter. As we already discussed, first aid for burns. Today we are going to discuss about first aid for cuts and wounds, first aid for fracture or sprain, first aid for insect bite. For cuts. Children, first of all, we should wash hands with soap because soap water kill germs. That's why we should wash our hands with soap to kill germs before giving first aid to an injured person. That means the person who are having wounds, because germs enter the body easily through wounds or cuts. Wash the wound with soap and water. After that, we have to wash the wound with antiseptic lotion. Observe children. Wound. How can give first aid for cuts or wounds? First of all, we have to wash our hands. After that, clean the wound with soap water. Next, we have to apply antiseptic lotion. Press down on the cut with a cotton or a clean cloth till the bleeding stops. Observe children, you have to do like this. We have to take a piece of cotton and press on the wound to stop the bleeding. After that, apply an antiseptic liquid or an ointment on the wound. An antiseptic cream helps to kill germs. Finally, we have to cover the wound with a bandage to prevent germs getting into the wound and stop the bleeding and also infections. Tell me children, press the wound with a cotton or clean cloth to stop the bleeding. After that, we have to apply antiseptic cream. Then, we should cover the wound with a bandage to prevent the germs enter into the wound. For fracture means a broken bones or sprain. Children, what is fracture? A fracture is a crack in a bone. Either it may be bone of hands, bone of legs or fingers. If there is a crack in a bone, we should call it as fracture. What is sprain? A fracture is different, sprain is different. Sprain means an injury to a muscle near a joint is called a sprain. When we fall down, if minor falls, we may get sprain. That means stretched muscles at our ankles, wrist, such a places we get pain. Observe children like this swelling, bruising. Okay. In that situation, even in our wrist, we may get sprains at our ankle or at our wrist. We have to apply a nice pack on the sprained area and leave it some time. Take rest until it relieves the pain. First aid for fracture or sprain. Don't massage on the sprained area or fractured area. If you massage on the sprained area or fractured area, the fracture may be more and give a lot of pain to the person. We have to identify it is sprain or fracture easily by observing the fractured area color change into bluish and more painful. The person is unable to move his fractured part. That means either it may be hand or leg. He is unable to move it. So, such a situation, we can identify it is a fracture. That's why we have to follow this. Don't move the fractured bone without proper support. We should not move it. We have to use a splint. A splint can be applied to the broken part that gives support to the broken bone. A splint. Children, what is a splint? A splint is a device used to maintain the body part in a fixed position. Observe children. Here we have observed two sticks attached on the both sides of a arm that act as a splint. A piece of cardboard around the broken bone can act as a splint. If a bone of the hand is broken, then movement can be prevented with a sling made by hand. After applying the splint, we have to tie a hand with a sling. Okay? Children, what is sling? What is a sling? How can we prepare it? Yes, sling is nothing but a piece of cloth or a bandage. We can make a sling by using a piece of cloth or bandage to give support to the broken arm like this. Observe children, here they hanging the hand with a cloth around the person's neck. It is called sling. If the fractured in the leg, then give support and make sure the leg is not moved by strapping a splint. Means a piece of metal or a piece of plastic or a piece of wood to give support to the broken leg. But it must be done only by a trained professionals. Every person is unable to do this one. Only trained professionals have to apply the splint. That's why if the bone is out of shape, immediately we have to call for help. Tie a fine bandage around the joint. If it is minor fall, tie a fine bandage around the joint. the bandage wet with cold water. If it is very painful and the bone comes out of the position, that means out of the shape, we should not do anything for that fracture. We should not give any first aid to the fractured part. Immediately rush the victim to the hospital. That means take the victim to the hospital. You call to the ambulance and immediately you have to join the person in the hospital. First aid for sprain. As we already discussed, what is the first aid for sprain? Apply ice pack on the bruised area, means swollen area, and take rest. What are the reasons for sprain? If you walk on the wet floors, you may skid and fall down. Automatically, at the joints of your ankles or wrist get sprained. You have to apply ice pack and you have to take the rest on the bed. For insect bite. Children, in case of an insect bite you, what you have to do? You have to remove the insect sting immediately from the bitten area with a tweezer or hand. What are the insects make bite us? Especially honeybees, wasps. Such insects, when they bite us, we get more pain because of they have sharp sting and they insert their sting in our body and release a formic acid. That means we get more pain. So, if an insect bites us, remove the insect sting immediately from a bitten area with a tweezer or pressing both the sides of the wound with your fingers like this. Pressing both the sides of the wound with your fingers like this and you have to remove the sting. Or you have to use the tweezers and you have to remove the stings like this. Okay, children. After that, put the ice cubes on the bitten area to get relief from pain. Next, apply an antiseptic cream on it. If you don't have antiseptic cream, in our kitchen, we have baking soda. So, you have to take a pinch of baking soda and make it paste. Apply on the insect bitten area. Or apply anti-itching lotion. That means if the insect bites us, we get more itching. That's why we have to apply anti-itching lotion or cream called as calamine lotion. You have to apply on the bitten area. What we have to do, children? We have to put the ice cubes on the bitten area. Next, we have to apply the antiseptic cream or apply baking soda paste on the bitten area or apply anti-itching lotion or calamine lotion on the bitten area. Thank you, children. We will continue the class in the next video.